Well, we begin with news out of New York. The fourth and final Trump family member is on the stand today in the civil trial that alleges widespread fraud in the Trump family business. Now, Michael George is at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with more.
Ivanka Trump arrived at the courthouse for her testimony in the civil fraud trial against the Trump Organization. Unlike her two brothers and her father, former President Trump, she is not a defendant in this case. On the witness stand this morning, Ivanka Trump said she focused on redeveloping the Doral Golf Course in Florida and the old post office property in Washington when she served as a top executive at the company. She said she was generally familiar with accounting practices, but was not a specialist.
She will attempt today to distance herself from the company, but unfortunately the facts will reveal that in fact she was very much involved.
The $250 million civil lawsuit alleges that the value of properties was inflated, defrauding banks and insurers in the process. Trump and his family members deny any wrongdoing. Ivanka Trump's testimony comes after her father was on the stand Monday here in Lower Manhattan. During hours of heated testimony, Trump clashed with prosecutors and the judge, refusing to answer questions with a yes or no. At one point, the judge threatened to remove Trump from the witness stand. Outside the courtroom, the current GOP frontrunner lashed out.
Because it's a scam, and this is a case that should have never been brought.
The judge has already found Trump and his company liable for fraud. This trial will determine how much Trump has to pay in penalties. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
And the case against Ivanka Trump was dismissed in June because of the age of the allegations outside of the statute of limitations. She fought against testifying publicly, but ultimately lost.